film this again because the power went off, and since I'm filming it on my computer, I lost the footage. Great. So yeah, hey guys, it is that Otaku Witch again, and we are back with another video, and specifically we are continuing my Fallout self-care video series finally. I look different. I shaved my head. I'm covering it because I also have a migraine, so you know how things are. This is Phantom. She looks very cute and dapper, and her little bow. Very cute, very mindful, very junior. You have something to say to the world? No, you just want to play with sticky notes? Okay. Okay, alrighty. We're ignoring the cat outside. That's not my cat. This is my cat. And my other cat is silent. So, in this video, we are going to be talking about perception and using perception for, you know, self-care and all that, because this is the Fallout series self-care. This is the Fallout self-care series where we use the framework special to kind of fix our lives a little bit. Hello. Very cute. Okay, so with perception, that is mindfulness and also awareness. So the first one is practice mindfulness, obviously, kind of in the little section. So spend as much time as you have to spare to practice mindfulness and meditation. So this can be while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're showering, anything like that. She's not practicing mindfulness. Anyways, but yeah, this can be doing anything. You can be listening to lo-fi and just really in tuning with, or really becoming in tune with your body, your mind, how you're feeling, your surroundings, even conversations you're having, and if you want to be having those conversations at all. It's very important. Okay. The next step is active listening. Okay. Improve on your interpersonal relationship by... That is not what I was trying to say. Improve your interpersonal skills by focusing and listening more intently during conversations, and reduce internal distractions by asking questions and all of that stuff. So personally, I like to ask questions, at least 3 questions during a conversation, about what the other person is saying, because a lot of the times we're just trying to fill the space in a conversation instead of actually understanding what the other person is trying to communicate, and that is harmful and bad to everyone involved, because you're not also thinking critically or actually listening. So you're not actually having your social bar filled up, you're just thinking you are, but you're not. And to develop relationships, you also need to have, you know, a perspective on the person you're talking to, you know? So then we got journaling. Keep a journal that, if I could speak. Keep a journal to reflect on thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This helps you gain a proper level of insight on your life and a perspective into your deepest unknown. Hello, you got something to add? You need more perspective on yourself because you don't know a thing. There's not a single thought in this skull. Not a single thought besides meow meow meow. Huh. Weirdo. Anyways. The next one. Expand your empathy. Read books and engage with conversations to expose yourself to different perspectives, improving your perception of others' emotions and viewpoints. So, yes, this also does in fact mean the people's whose viewpoint you don't agree with. Why is it important to understand and also to be able to empathize with viewpoints that are genuinely just bad and evil? Because you know how they got there. You're not demonizing or putting them on a pedestal where they are untouchable, because you realize they are just a person and you can see how they got to there and how you can avoid getting to there. That is very important. Be very mindful. Understand their perspective, but don't go down the same rabbit hole. Learn from what they do. Do not copy what they do. So, by getting perception on all of these different aspects of people's lives is very important. It is absolutely important and very necessary to understand and also not to demonize these people, because then they seem like an unstoppable force, but they are not. They are men. They are human beings. They are people. And people can bleed. I'm kidding. Kind of. Not really. Anyways. Then take mindful breaks. Don't just stop doing your work and then scroll on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and any other social media platform and just zone out. Sometimes zoning out can be important, but it's good to be mindful of why you're zoning out, you know? So during the day, take a moment to pause and take in your surroundings, noticing details you might not have noticed or things you might have overlooked. This can enhance sensory awareness. Right now, take a moment and become aware of your surroundings, and also, you are aware of your breathing. Sorry. Okay. Also, take vitamins and all that type of stuff for your eye health. It is very important. And also, if you wear glasses, take a break from your glasses. That is important. For a second, I thought my dog wasn't under there, and I was like, oh my god, she is, I believe. Yeah, she's scratching. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. I just, got this, weird feeling that she wasn't under there, and now I'm like, what the fuck? Whew, that kind of freaked me out. Okay. Well, that's it for this video. Bye, guys.